Kia ora team, Coach Brad here. Now I'm on holiday with my family. We've been to Queenstown, we've been skiing, having a lot of fun down there, and now we're in Auckland, staying in a hotel, and I want to share with you my favorite 100+100 micro circuit that I do to prime me up before a day of shopping and eating with the family. So the 100+100 micro circuit is simply 20 kettlebell swings, and make sure you get a weight that's within your capacity to start with. You can always go up later, and then you're going to look at 5 single leg deadlifts each side, and then 5 curl and press with that little squat to start with. Those full body exercises are really fantastic, and then end up with a lovely 20 push-up set. And with the push-ups, again, modify to stay within your capacity. So if you can't do a full press up for 20 reps, then look at knees or even using a bench. And so when you complete that 5 times, that means that you've done 100 kettlebell swings and 100 press ups, plus the single leg deadlift and that curl and press in between. So let's head down to the hotel gym where I'll take you through one round of this 100+100 micro workout. If you're in a hotel, make sure that you make use of the equipment to warm up. So you can use a rower or a cross trainer or a bike. I really like the rowing machine. It's full body. It gets the legs and arms involved. Plus, it really helps get that core firing to connect the legs and the arms when you do that full movement. So a rowing machine is brilliant. So get into it. I try to do between 3 and 5 minutes before I start the 100+100 micro circuit. Now when picking the kettlebell up, make sure it's just a little bit ahead of that fulcrum of movement, so when you pick it up you can go backwards and then straight into the momentum for the swing. So we're going to do 20 swings here, making sure you're bending forward from the hips and then really thrusting that pelvis forward to engage that posterior chain, the glutes and hamstrings. The kettlebell swing is such a good full body exercise, really beneficial for running. Should be part of any circuit that you do on a weekly basis. So nice and controlled, working those hammies and glutes. And once you've finished those 20 swings, just place down in front of you and we're ready to go on to the next exercise. Now straight into the single leg deadlift. So we're going to do 5 on each leg. Make sure you're holding the kettlebell in the same side as that stance leg. So again, pivoting over from the hip, really working on that hip mobility and that control and balance. As you can see, I struggle a little bit with this one. And you can keep that stance leg slightly bent and the back leg slightly bent as well, just to really reinforce that runner's pose. So we're going to do 5 on one side, and then we're going to switch over and try 5 on the other. So again, you're bending forward from the hip and then drawing the other knee up as you come through, trying to maintain that balance, that control. This is so good for working that hip control, that mobility, that control through range. So it's just 5 on each. Nice and controlled, well done. Now for the 5 times each side, squat, curl and press. So with this one, you want to go down into a little squat position, and as you come up, you go into the curl and then press. With the press, it's quite a good idea just to bob the knee down a little bit, just to really push up and get to that whole body movement. This is a fantastic exercise for that full body strength, and it really helps with shoulder strength. So really working on this. So 5 times each side and working the whole body as one. Really get into that nice flow state. Try and maintain as much control as you press up, and make sure you start with a kettlebell that's within your capacity. You're better to start off with something a little bit lighter, get the technique sorted before you go up in weight. Now for the final exercise in this 4 circuit set, the push-up, my personal favorite. Great for core, great for upper body strength, which is going to help with upright posture when you're running. So we're going to do 20 of these, nice and controlled. The modification for this, if you can't do 20 full press-ups, is to either use a bench or you can go down on your knees, and so then you can do the full 20. So make sure you do modify and start within capacity to allow you to do the full 20 press-ups. I hope you enjoyed that little micro circuit. This can be done anywhere, and it's a great way to really prime up the whole system, which is going to help your running ability and just your ability to feel better following the workout. And that's important. So please go out, get strong, earn the miles, champion compassion, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next video.